So you go to the Canva site and we will look at templates. So we can go on the left hand side here, click on templates, and this page will show up. So since it's a website design, so let's look at websites, and it will bring up a lot of websites here. Now, there are going to be a lot of websites for you to go through. So to make it easy, we can either go through the categories here. For business, if you click on business, it says docs, presentations, whiteboard, etc. Now, please keep in mind that the ones here with the crown are pros, so which means the Canva Pro subscribers get this template. So let's look for something that's free. So instead of cooking website, let's look for a design website. Okay, so you've got quite a few to choose from. It says here 194,000. So if we go down, so let's choose this one here. This is, they will also suggest different options here, and it says more like this. So you can, that looks good. So let's just customize this. Now, as you can see here, this is a scrolling website, so you can adjust things as you see fit. You can change it around. If you go to this page here, it says um, you can add notes, you can duplicate the page, you can delete the page, you can add a page, you can do all of this. So let's say you don't want this photo and you want something else. So we go to elements, and let's say we want one of a living room, and let's go to see all, and we want to showcase room. So let's just bring this here, and it will replace the whole thing. So it's a design portfolio, and you can change this as well. You can lifestyle, lifestyles, and you can change the font. So let's just go up here to the font, and let's say you want a font like maybe this one, League Spartan. Just make it a bit smaller. You can center it. You can center it by either going up here, go to the position, and it's already in the center, so that's grayed out. And you can even, if you click that, you can go up here, you can adjust the spacing. So if you adjust the letter spacing, you see it's going spacing out, line spacing. Same here as well. You can adjust it. Maybe you want it, and you can delete that. You can add in whatever else that you want. You go down, what do I do? You can change that to who are we, and who are we? You can change that. Let's say you don't want, so you can replace this. You just have to click it and then click that as well. So you can replace all of this. Let's say just just for the sake of this tutorial, let's just say you don't want this. So all you have to do is just delete it. The whole thing goes away. And if you want to adjust it, okay, let's say you don't want, you want a little bit closer, so you can just adjust it like that as well. So it's pretty simple. You want to adjust it, or maybe you want to add more stuff here. You want to add another text. Let's say you want to add a text that says you want that, so you can put that in the middle there. And maybe you want to have a background, so you go up to effects, and let's say you want to have a background, or maybe you want to have an outline, and you can change the color of the outline instead of that. You can change it to your brand colors. If you have brand colors, maybe you want it but you change the color of the, maybe that's how you want it. There's a lot of options that you can change. You can add another page. Let's say you want to add another page, and you can add whatever it is that you want. You can delete it. So once you've done all of that, you know, you can make use of all of this. You can also have the brand colors. Let's say if you have your brand colors, you can set it up. You can put it here. You can add your brand logos. Let's say up here you want to add a logo. So for example, this is just for an example, and you have a logo. Let's look for something that's graphic. Maybe that's your logo. And you can have it there, and some of them can be editable. So maybe you want to change the colors. And you can change it around. Okay, so this is a fairly simple website. And next, what you can do is you can preview it. So you go up here and you preview it, and this is how it's going to look on the computer, on a PC. But this is how it's going to look on a PC. You can change it to up here a mobile. Let's go back to PC. This is without navigation. Now, if you put with navigation, what it does is it will bring up a home page, about, portfolio, and contact. So let's just try about. It goes to who are we? Remember the one that we changed. Okay, portfolio, that would be the portfolio. So you can change that as well. And then what you can do is you can publish it. So once you publish it, once you click publish, it's going to ask you a few questions. So it'll ask you, do you want it with or without navigation? Now, we will take the resize on mobile so that it will adjust itself to the size of the mobile. Free domain, purchase a new domain and use my existing domain. So for in this instance, we're just going to click free domain, and then we will click continue. So when you click continue, it's going to ask you what you want to choose. What is the name you want to choose for your subdomain, because the main domain is going to be my Canva site. You can edit your subdomain later in your domain settings. So let's say you want to change it to again, designing with a dash lifestyles. So, and that's how it's going to be. So if you continue, and you can review it, you can designing lifestyles, you can review your settings, you can edit it, browser tab, and this is how it is without description. Now website description, so you put in your website description. You can either hide my website from search engines, so your website will not be discoverable on search engines such as Google. So, or you can enable password protection. You can send this to your clients maybe to see whether they approve of it, if you are an agency that's doing this, or even if you're an individual that's doing this. So you can show them this is how it's going to look, and all you do is just click publish now. Let's say you want to put a description, something simple like that. This is just for the sake of the tutorial, and then you just publish, and it will say preparing your design, and your website is now live. So you can just click here to view your website, and there it is. This is your website. Now if we go back, just have to click here. You want to edit it. Now if you wish to choose, if you wish to buy a domain, you can also buy it through Canva as well.